All right. Okay. Uh, so when we talk about product design, we say that first of all, the first thing that we want to check here is who are we building the product for, right? Again, we need to follow this framework, right? The circles framework. And if we talk about improving a product, we say we first ask clarifying questions, then try to understand the scope, right? And then go ahead and understand the context of the situation. We comprehend the situation, and after which we start with identifying the customers and then the user goals followed by the solutions. So, this is product improvement. Design is very similar, right? You first understand the problem, then identify the customers and do all of that. Now, I want to design in this question. So I was asked this question in an assignment, pre-interview assignment, right? That was asking me to design the LinkedIn mobile app and website onboarding flow, right? And point out three core benefits of your design over the existing design. So this is this is a question which can be asked to you as well, and not only LinkedIn, you can be asked any to design any onboarding flow or any part of a common app, right? So first of all, uh, I'll quickly show my wireframes. So in one session I covered wireframing, right? And we talked about Figma and how Figma can help us make wireframes. So these are some wireframes which I had made. So what is a wireframe? A wireframe is a very basic structure that gives my designers the idea what they need to build. So as a product manager, I'll make some wireframes and pass it on to the design team, and the design team will take it on from there. So they'll just get an idea what are the features that we want to add, or what would be the placement of a button, right? Those kinds of basic stuff. Okay, so this is a very basic LinkedIn onboarding page. This is the first page when you join LinkedIn, right? What is the current? So I'll show you how it is done currently. I'll quickly compare it with how it is done currently. So currently we have something like this. First of all, they ask what are you most interested in, and then basis that they help you find some people. You add a photo to your profile, right? And then you pick some topics, some thought leaders. So you do all of this. That this is the process of making your profile on LinkedIn, right? All right. And what I did was I made a very similar version of this, but it had some improvements, some small improvements, right? This is the first page. Then we have page 2 to 7. Welcome to LinkedIn. First, we are asking country and postal code, then email and company. And here we want to display there are 10,000 LinkedIn users in your country. Now, this is not currently displayed, right? This is a feature that I want to add. I suggest this improvement to the interviewer or whoever is asking me this question that we can probably add this small fact. How can this help? This can probably help in bringing more customers, or let's say if there are lots of customers lots of LinkedIn users in a country, then others will also be motivated to join. Let's say there are 1 lakh users in your country, then you'll be motivated to join, something of that sort. Then what about company? So when we talk about email and company, we can show there are 1,000 LinkedIn users in your company. Again, this would motivate more users to join, right? Then then the other steps, right? And throughout this, you notice there's a progress bar that tracks your progress, how what stage you've reached in the profile building journey. And this is not done currently. They don't have this progress bar as of now, right? So this is a new feature that I've introduced here. And then the last page, for example, here we can sync contacts to find more opportunities, and this is, I think so. We have uploaded our contact list, and or it has directly synced with our contact list, and they suggested connections basis the contacts that we have. and it told us to explore other LinkedIn options as well. For example, LinkedIn marketing, LinkedIn sales, learning, premium, all of that. And of course, the connect and skip button or the continue and skip button, these are already there. So what is new here is probably, this page is new, I think. And then this is not there currently. We can explore other LinkedIn solutions. So this is a new addition. So I'll tell you precisely what all I've changed. Since we are talking about improving the LinkedIn platform, we one. So we are wanting to add some new features, and we want to tell the rationale behind those new features, right? So this is what I did in my assignment. So I told them that page one should have uh, pictures of various professionals. For example, blue collar, pink collar, white collar jobs. So when you go to the first page, right, in the background here, in this place, you can have pictures of users from various backgrounds. So let's say you can have an old person here in one of the pictures. And that way someone old or some a retired professional joining the platform would not feel out of place, right? He'll see that, okay, that this will probably make him feel more comfortable while joining the platform. So we can have pictures of all of these people on this platform, and like all people from various backgrounds, and then the entire variety of target audience should be portrayed. So this can be a feature. How is this advantageous over the existing design? We have wider representation of customer segments, right? Earlier we had probably three or four customer segments that were, that people were aware of. But now we are able to show that anyone can join LinkedIn. Similarly, more sign up options. If you notice, we've added sign up with Microsoft and sign up with Facebook here. Earlier, I think there was only either create a new account or sign up with Google, something like that. Create a new account through a Google account or through email. We can even add a sign up with mobile, something like that here. So, or even something like sign up with your Apple ID for iOS users, right? So this is an improved version of the first page of the onboarding flow. Then pages 2 to 7, I've already told you we can add a progress bar. We don't have a progress bar currently. I showed the existing design also to you. Then we can add informative content, for example, number of LinkedIn users in a particular country or company, right? For example, 10,000 LinkedIn users are there in your country, which can be a small country or can be a large country. So let's say there are very few users in a country, although I'm not aware of any such country where LinkedIn users are very few. But let's say there's some small country and very few users are there. This would probably demotivate the users, right? Instead of joining. So we'll not display the message in that case because there are very few users. People might not be motivated to join. Or if there's a large country and still there are very few users, then also people will not be motivated to join. So in that case, we'll not display this message. All right, page 8, advantages over existing design. We've added the power of importing and connecting with contacts in one click. So this is probably one feature which was not there. You'll have to check. And then showing the other LinkedIn tools to new users. This is definitely not there as of now in the onboarding flow. So we can explore other LinkedIn solutions as well, so that new customers, new users can probably buy other subscriptions, or they can come to LinkedIn and directly buy the premium subscription. That is also possible. All right, and some parts of the user journey we'll keep, because after, let's say, you've created the account, there's something like this that is displayed: profile, strength, beginner, and this kind of a progress bar is displayed. So we can keep this. So here the user journey has been gamified. We studied gamification yesterday, and this motivates the user to continue further and complete his or her profile. So that is something that I would like to keep, right? I would not like to improve this. Would like to take this from the existing design itself. overall, my design has the following three benefits. First one, it caters to a large number of customer segments. Why? Because on the first page, we displayed images of people from varied backgrounds. This is for a psychology change, like, right? Psychological change. The user might feel comfortable. And second is more sign-up options and hassle-free sign-up. This one, right? Next, we can decrease drop-off rates during onboarding through a progress bar. We have gamified the entire flow and information content. Informative content was number of users in your country or company. And then we can highlight the other LinkedIn tools, for example, LinkedIn marketing, LinkedIn sales and all, and products to new users. And this may increase customer acquisition for those tools. So this is an end-to-end solution for designing the website onboarding flow for LinkedIn, right?